All right. Happy Labor Day. It is Monday. I don't usually stream in the middle of the day on Mondays, but my son is down for a nap, and since I have a little bit of time, I would love to get some more of Hero U in because I'm a little behind where I want it to be. It's been a couple weeks because I started back at work, and that has rightfully commanded a lot of my attention. But now I have a little bit of time, so let us take Shawn O'Connor to thief school. Now, we're going to see if this works. Hey! I was having a big fight with OBS earlier because Streamlabs had an Streamlabs, good heavens. ChromaCam, my green screen software had an update. NVIDIA had a big update. And nothing was working right. I mean, I probably spent 2 hours fighting with settings to try and get this, so I'm very happy to see myself back on and it actually working. So here we go. All right, where we last left off, we had just finished our magic class, and I'm not quite sure what we had wanted to do for the day. The problem with taking an elective is it really cuts into your skills building time. But it gives you access to abilities that, tip the scales. You're suddenly much better at things. And in my case, I can't wait to get better at magic. We've uncovered a bunch of new areas in the castle to explore. But I think what I want to do more than anything, is work on my tool use, because there are literal gates, right? The game doesn't give you the whole castle right up front. You've got to unlock different portions of it. And one of the ways they do that is having the gates be higher and higher difficulty. Hopefully you're up to the task when you finally break into these areas. And I'm getting pretty good at combat. I'm getting pretty good at sneaking around. What I need to up more is this skill, so that way I can get into places that don't want me in there, and continue my adventures as a disbarred bard. Ooh, yum. That's good. Alright, let me move that spoon so it doesn't clank. I get yelled at all the time for that when I'm playing on the Xbox. It's probably dinner time. Should head over. Wait. I should also check my journal. Yep, that's the dinner bell. Friends and food. Specialist kind of day. We're supposed to buy a bunch of traps and catch the school thief. They offered a reward that I could catch the thief and use the money to buy a trap so that I could catch the thief. Ah, lay sigh. Ooh, right. I can now sense magic. Forgot about that. That's like my new ability I've unlocked. And speaking of which, how are we doing on traps? I do have some gooey, which is good, because that's a nice way to catch someone without hurting them. And then I have traps, which is a good way to hurt someone. So we're working on finding that nefarious thief. Got my throwing dagger. Game music is awfully quiet in the background. I don't know if people can hear it, which is a shame because it's fantastic. Albion cuisine, beef Wellington, Yorkshire pudding, and creamed peas. Should be pretty good. I don't know about the creamed peas. So the idea is that we set a bunch of traps everywhere to try and catch the thief. That won't work. It only takes a few minutes to get out of a trap, so you'd have no way to make the Way of Godot. You'd have no way to make use of the Way of Godot by keeping watch on the trap. Secondly, you need to establish the thief's patterns of behavior and place the trap where the thief is most likely to go. Then you need to make sure you catch only the thief and not some innocent bystander. It would be fun to catch Turk in a trap. It would probably be hell to pay afterwards. If we bait the trap with something the thief wants, it's how my people catch things. What does the thief want? Seems like he's stealing just about anything. There must be a pattern of things the thief steals. We just need to find it. I want every one of you to clean up and leave this room now. Turk. You're so unpleasant. Okay, 7 p.m. Okay, I was gonna say, where's my throat? Where's my good dagger? It's already attached to me. I got very nervous that I somehow had lost my best weapon. Oh, God. That's all I need. I think I need to go to the tool room. I want to get some practice in. Down to the classroom corridor. Ah, ba 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 ba. Gotta increase that perception. Oops, sense magic. None. I like that to even use the tool room, you have to break into it. Everything in life is a lesson. No, I don't want to look at the table. Look at the locks. It's a newer style lock. This lock is no match for me. There, it's unlocked. Nice. Locker 9. Master von Urwald has changed it. Easy. Easy. There. It's such a satisfying snick when you trigger the lock. Like, it's so good. Let's try over here. Locker 13. Just a little touch and a gentle twist. Nice. Oh, so much better already. I love it. That's really good. Alright, I can probably sneak in... Yay, stealth increase. I can probably sneak in like one more thing before bed. Master von Urwald. The instructor is out. There's an odd sort of lock on this door. I will bet there's a trap. Oh, there's definitely magic here trapping this door. Isn't that cheating for a rogue to use magic? Come to think of it, I guess not. It feels like it's the magic that seals the door shut rather than the lock, and if so, why bother to lock it? Unless, of course, you are a devious and duplicitous rogue instructor who wants to make his students suffer. Don't hear anything, right? But the door is really big, so, you know, could be someone on the other side. Love that. Don't hear anything in the room right now. Oh, all right. Michelle needs some documents, but fortunately I have them. I just gotta tell her where to get them. All right, nobody in there. All right, it's 10 o'clock. Boy, what can I use? Agility, charm, fitness, luck, moxie. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to be a little bit stronger, deliver some more important stabs as I'm fighting here. Oh boy. Yeah. Just watch. Watch. Watch how easy I make this look. Get pumped. Get the feeling of the pump it up. It's the Madakana. The school got you pushing too many pencils. Ah. Sneaky, sneaky. Time to go to bed. We're going to wake up tomorrow for a fresh day of classes. Finally got my laptop back. After I dropped something on it, which just, good heavens. I think I hear voices inside that dorm. Oh, time for some eavesdropping. I do not want the rogue class shut down over these thefts. It would seriously interfere with my mission. But Cesare, please, I am not a detective. I have no clue how to find the thief. They say it takes a thief to catch a thief, so catch one. Just keep an eye on Shawn. Who else is stupid enough to steal worthless stuff? Oh, screw this guy. Heh heh. Joel, I thought we were friends. I'm not even going to call you Joel anymore. You're Joel to me now. I don't hear anything, but Thomas has a room to himself for reasons that don't make sense to me. So who do you think is behind the thefts at the school? I'm not sure, but I do not think it is student. It is something else. Something else. You mean like some sort of monster or a drat? I love Katie McMichael's, thinking face. It's just, It's just fantastic. Monster, no. I would know if it was a drat. But it seems to be everywhere. I will see if I can track it down. You do that, Esme. TMI. I won't be a potty to that. Ha! That's funny. That was refreshing. Literally said to freshen up. He comes back. Oh, that was refreshing. These games. I love the Coles. They're so good. My favorite panpipes are still missing. Are you sure none of your stuff was stolen? What you getting at there, buddy? Your room is a mess. How could you even tell? How's it going? I can tell clearly that the pain was strong, but all of those sad feelings have gone away. There was the bad thought that she had done me wrong. Now there's a right feeling today. So I'm good. I've been waking up in the middle of the night because of noises out in the hallway. Really? I didn't hear anything. Do you think it was the thief? I don't know, but I'm going to find out. Anyone who is desperate enough to steal a fruitcake may be dangerous. Oh, I didn't work in the kitchens. Forgot about that. It's fine. I got some good training in. And besides, I made so much money off of playing Poobah that who cares about the kitchen work right now? So what do you know about the thief? Some of my classmates were complaining things are missing from the music room, a drumstick, a flute, a bell, even the maestro's saxophone are gone. There's been a crime of a missing chime, and a nick of the drumsticks to go with the looting of the flute and the sacking of the sax. The thief clearly must be a music lover. That motif could be instrumental in his apprehension. Gosh, these two. If nothing else is missing from the room, then maybe your panpipes are just lost in the junk. I looked around for the panpipes, but I didn't see them. Besides, the thief is stealing all sorts of odd things. One student even had an old fruitcake he was using as a doorstop taken. See you in the morning. I'm taking an early morning self-defense for bards elective class, so I'm going to be up at dawn. Hope I survive it. Late to bed, early to rise gives a man bleary eyes. The early bard frets the morn. Gosh, the two of you. Why don't you just get a room? Oh, you have one. Huh? Was that the sound of someone running down the hallway? Whatever. No, not whatever. Get up. Go investigate. Oh. Just don't tell me it's time to get up. Uh-oh. If Herr O'Connor will kindly refrain from snoring in my classroom, then I shall continue this lecture. I have a student who is napping in one of my classes, which is interesting because it's at 2 in the afternoon, so apparently they must be having a really big lunch, probably just all turkey. And then they come to my class and they do this. for like an hour and a half. It's fine. We will address it in due time. As I was saying, thus far the thief continues to scavenge this school, and none of you have uncovered the culprit. If this continues, the headmaster will take Herr Turk's accusations against the rogue class seriously. You must uncover the thief before you are all expelled. I admit that it is not an easy task. Clearly the perpetrator knows this castle well. He has gotten into locked rooms with the ease of an experienced rogue. How do you know the thief isn't one of us? I have observed the skill with which most of you open the simplest of locks, Fraulein McMichael. I can reassure you that you are not a suspect in this matter. Oh, burn! While several of you have the skill to open locks with ease, you also display more subtlety and cleverness than the thief. Why would anyone steal Professor Featherstone's tea set? It's not magical in and of itself. Besides, the teapot is chipped and of dubious resale value. The thief has stolen few things of great value and many things of little or no value. Unless one of you intended to destroy the school for rogues, you have no motivation for the thefts. In addition, the thief seems to have knowledge of the secret ways and hidden passages of this castle. Therefore, I believe it is time for a lesson in Diverstecken Sehen, or in the vernacular, Spot Hidden. Ugh, another lesson. Here we go. Taking notes. Alright, what are the key skills here? This castle has many concealed doors and secret passageways. I already knew that. It takes skill to detect concealed doors. You have to look for places that do not quite make sense. Why is there no picture on a given wall? Why is there a trail of dust leading up to a curtain? Look for out of place. Nonsensical. Okay. Spot Hidden takes keen perception skills as well as the intelligence of knowing where to look. Your assignment this day is to use your skills of observation and perception to uncover the thief. What was his curriculum going to be had there not been a bunch of just bizarre thefts ravaging the castle? Like, shouldn't we still be doing something? Any further questions? Couldn't you just show us an example of a secret passage around here so that we'd know better what to look for? I could, yes. However, this is not a kindergarten. I am not here to hold your hand as you cross the street. I am your guide, not your guardian. It is up to you to discover whether you are worthy of becoming a rogue or not. Very well. I suggest you spend your spare time uncovering the secrets of this school. More critically, I suggest you discover the thief of this school. Dismissed. What have you heard about the thefts? I know that they have taken place throughout the school, including a few areas to which I have been unable to access because of magical wards. Are you talking about the headmaster's office? It is possible that the thief or thieves have magical abilities or items. It is also possible that the thief uses secret passageways of which I am unaware. See you later. Alright, what's he got? He's still got his flash powder, his lyra powder. Oh, actually, I don't have that much money because I bought a bunch of equipment. That's right. I forgot. I went on a spending spree. Alright, time for me to get to my class. Because my afternoon class is my elective. My ears are popping. Go to the Great Hall. Turk's going to yell at me. Go up the stairs. Get to class. Connor! You are the school thief? No doubt in my mind. I'll be watching you. That is slander, sir. Haven't stolen anything. You monster. Too early in the day, so then just open the door. Go to class. Let's sense magic on the door that's blowing bubbles at me. What do you know? It's magic! And in the category of duh, yes, this is magical. It has protective and illusionary sorts of spells. Today we will practice our sense magic ability. By the end of today's class, you should have the runes memorized and be able to cast the spell at will. Now, as you know, magic users use mojo to cast spells. You may feel weary after casting a lot of spells. Fortunately, sense magic requires very little energy to cast, so you should not experience exhaustion in your normal spell situations. However, for today, we're going to fully exercise your magic skill. Don't be surprised if you feel rather tired afterwards. Magic is never easy. Are there any questions before we get started? Can someone die from casting too many spells? Technically speaking, no, you cannot die from using too much magic. However, casting multiple spells can conceivably use so much energy that you fall into unconsciousness and become helpless in a dangerous situation. So yes, using too many spells can be hazardous to your health. I'll be giving you all a list of objects in this room for you to determine whether the objects are magic or not. Have fun with it! Oof! Tired. Look at this guy. Magic is up quite a bit. Stealth keeps going up. I like it. Reputation. I'm making friends wherever I go. We spent the class wandering around the room and checking for magic. There's a huge amount of the stuff in the room. Now I feel like I've been lifting magical weights. My brain is tired. Good thing it's mealtime. Ooh. Stomach's starting to growl. Head off to the dining hall. Well, I know of one obvious secret passage. That's the one I found off of the, hero's room. So, I guess I'll have to go check that and see what we find. Hispaniola cuisine. Gazpacho, flamenco, and flan. Excuse me. Alright, let's see here. I really could use the money. So, Mr. Shawn, tell me, do you know of the school thief? Mr. Turk tells everyone that you disbarred bards be the thieves. Then again, Mr. Turk, he says many, many things, but not all the things he says be true. You are not the school thief, that I know. What do you know about the school thief? I know that the thief does not like plantains or quiche. The thief, he takes a bite of them, but left them all behind. Apples, he took all from the barrel. Now I have to hide the rest of the apples. Ah, thief likes apples. Now we have our bait. We're going to trap that thief with apples. So the only thing the thief has stolen from here is apples? So far, yes. The thief, he must really like apples. He left many cores behind. How do you know I am not the thief? You walk with a wolf and a jackal, Shawn. For now, they walk side by side, snarling at each other. When they part company, it will be your choice of which one to follow. What does that mean? It means, Mr. Shawn, that you are not yet a thief. You have not chosen your own path. Eshu watches over you, Shawn. Who is Eshu? All my answers will just end with more questions from you. For now, be happy to know that what you do really matters. The future comes closer with every step. Do you have any work for me today? In a kitchen, there's always lots of work to do. I had a dream I owned a restaurant. It was awful. It was so much work. Ugh. Just ugh. Which is weird, because I have no aspirations to ever own a restaurant. That's not a thing that I aspire to at all. See you later. Bye-bye. So she said she had to hide the apples. Does that mean... Oh, but there is still the bowl of apples. You never know when I'll get a sudden craving. Nothing magical here. 2 whole minutes wasted trying to squeeze magic out of a bunch of apples. Oh, applesauce. Now, what I'd love to know is whether I am skilled enough to pilfer an apple or whether I'm going to get in trouble. Got it, and nicely done. Nice, good. A little extra apple here and there can't be the worst thing, especially if I'm hunting. Okay, so. Alright, I worked, got myself some money. My stealth is increasing. I wonder if I can hear anything now. No one's in the Hall of Heroes right now. Get in there. Let's see, there's a display cabinet. I'm going to see if my tool use has gotten any better. Nothing magical here. Move along. Until I get better tools, he said. Not better skill. Oh. Oh, something magical is in there. The horse bridle. Seems to have something to do with summoning. Oh. That's fun. Can't get this to open. Pretty sure this isn't magical. There, it's unlocked. There's a note here. It says, "These pieces are all replicas. What a waste of time. They aren't even valuable." I'm just going to leave the case alone. But, yeah. If I need something from there bad enough, I can come back. Carved knight designs flanking the fireplace. Alright. There's the shield. Hey! Strong sensation of magic on this relief. I get the impression it has something to do with opening and closing. It's connected to light overcoming shadow. Well, aren't we just something? Okay. Yeah, I'm very happy to know that that statue is not magical, because, ugh. Going down. Alright, let's see here. Huge door. Lion shield. We got the crypts. There's definitely some strong magic inside this crypt. The bones and armor glow with a magical aura. There's also a glowing purple gem that feels scary. In fact, this crypt gives me chills running up and down my spine. So pick the lock. Drat, can't get this to open. Alright, we'll keep trying. I want whatever's in there. Sensation of eerie, cold magic around here. An impression of great sadness. Seems to be solidly locked. Oh, that's right. This is the ghost. There must be some way of understanding what you're saying. Well, at least he's not, like, aggressive. He's just a ghost. No magic here. There's nothing inside. It's an empty tomb with no one home. It's actually quite sad. Goes back up to the courtyard. Love the courtyard music. So good. Don't hear anything right now. Oh gosh. Ah! Ah! It's Turk! Thankfully he has the eyesight of, like, Mr. Magoo. Get back to sneaking. Don't hear anyone right now. Ooh, what's in the faculty lounge? This is fun. There's a lot of tempting stuff in here. Actually, it's mostly junk. There's a couple bottles of very fine wine, though. No magic. Doesn't appear to be trapped. Not all of the teachers have rogue training. Ah, darn it. So I can get in here, but I can't get to the wine. What's the point of living? Medicine cabinet. I see healing potions. The healing potions out of the cabinet are slightly magical. Doesn't appear to be trapped. Teachers don't want to hurt themselves. I'll just snag one of these healing potions for later. Nice. I'm not yet a thief, but I'm starting to act like one. Oh, what's this? A safe. I'm very interested. Not magical. All safes are magical to a rogue. Surprising. Doesn't appear to be trapped. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. It's a very tricky lock. Just can't get the lockpicks to work on it. Alright. I've got incentive to come back here, though. Now let's skedaddle before I'm caught. Not a sound to be heard. Nothing in this room but blank paper, empty file folders, and copies of the student handbook. So many copies of the student handbook. Turk the jerk. Turk the jerk. So we can do this before Turk comes back to his office. Can I get in? Okay, okay. Where to begin? It looks pretty solid. There's a locked iron bar keeping all the doors closed. Got it! Why do I even bother with locks on these things? I guess it's so we rogues can feel privileged. This feels like a gross violation of everyone's privacy, but here we go. Shawn O'Connor is a slacker, a loser, and a bum. If not for his sponsorship into the school, we would not have admitted him. He won't make it through the first semester. Fair enough, that sounds like me. And here I didn't think Turk respected me. I just wish the file said more about my sponsorship. I still have no idea who sent me here. Now here is a student with promise. Cesare Sosi has advanced skills in stealth and combat. He grew up in Sicilia and was sponsored into Hero U by a prominent nobleman. Seems that Cesare has friends in high places. I wonder where he learned those advanced skills before coming here. I don't need to completely snoop. It's a book where Turk writes down everyone's demerits, but that's weird. I don't recognize any of the names in the student column. Oh, he was looking at last year's demerits. I guess he reads about his old times handing out demerits just for fun. It's just a book. With a quill dipped in the blood of the innocent. I'll just make a few little edits here and there. I doubt Turk will notice. That seems dangerous. You know what they say about people with small desks? They have small minds. This is one of the smallest desks I've ever seen. Every drawer and cabinet is full of degenerate notebooks going back 20 years. Snore. This is Book of Demerits. Anything else good here? There has to be here just to make Turk look educated. There's no way he reads. It's a big piece of furniture, and it's right up against the wall. I'm deducing that there's nothing behind it, or someone would have to empty the shelves just to be able to move it. I don't know why people think I'm dim. Crime and punishment. All the passages about punishment are highlighted. I don't think for a moment that the man wouldn't know what I've done. He can probably glance at the bookcase and immediately know what book is missing. Must make Turk feel important. Turk never gets out of this chair when he's here. Maybe he's hiding something. Nothing on the bottom, no secret compartments. Guess a chair is just a chair. It's so oversized and showy, I'm sure Turk is compensating for something. Shows an unpleasant resemblance to Turk. Pretty sure this isn't magical. There's no magic in that painting or in that smile. I think it's just undiagnosed irritable bowel syndrome. That's so much better. Actually. What do you know? There's a safe hidden behind the painting. How original. Oh god. Boy, I'm getting tired. No, 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 no! No, it was all happening! Not again! Why is a little noise in the hallway disturbing my sleep? And how can I hear anything over Aeolus's snores? No! We were just getting somewhere! Please tell me I replaced the painting so that way I'm not going to get caught. Oh yeah. Maybe I should take a look. It's got to be the thief. Time to investigate the noises. Oh, gosh! Wait, what was that? Some poor apple gave its all. The thief left nothing but a sliver of core. He clearly likes his apples. Better leave it here just in case the person who left it comes back to get it. Plus, I'd rather not touch it. Can't set a trap here. It's in a hallway. Back here, little creature. That was probably the thief. Who else would be up this time of night? Apple core. Apple core. No, stop it. Someone is a very messy eater. There are pieces of apple bits scattered here. It looks as if the eater was in a big hurry. If the eater was in such a hurry, why stop to eat an apple? I would have just eaten it as I walked along, or waited till I got where I was going. I don't see any sign that the apple eater went up the stairs. Judging from the sticky marks on the floor, he was headed for the Hall of Heroes. It's not a magical apple. Alright. Can't set a trap in such a common area. Maybe I can catch the sound of the thief in here. I can hear a click and a sliding sound. Someone else must know about the secret passage. The thief must have been here recently. Time to look for some clues. Well, that looks like one. The apple looks like it was eaten by something with sharp, pointy teeth. I can also see blue-colored fur stuck to the core. May well be the thief has passed this way several times, and that he may pass here again. I see some sticky marks on the ground leading towards the fireplace. Drat, the sticky trail only goes a few feet. Guess the thief eats quickly. Fireplace. Alright. Doesn't give me an option to set a trap, so I guess I can't. If you went this way, it's too dark to investigate for the school thief. I'll never catch him in here. Even if I try to set a trap for the thief, I don't really want to hide in this creepy dark corridor. Pictures and statues will give me nightmares. So why is this thief going in there, and where does he go from here? Something about the fireplace. I guess I just need more clues. Do 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 boom bum bum bum. Oh my gosh, it's so early. Examine the apple core, blah blah blah, set a trap. If I put some gooey here, maybe the thief will get caught in it. Looks like that looks like a good hiding spot. The thief will never suspect. No sign of the thief, and it's getting late. Maybe try again tomorrow. The gooey is drying up. It's getting late. Alright, no, I need to find a place where they're definitely going to go. And I need bait. Uh-oh, I'm going to sleep in class again. Shawn O'Connor, I suggest you get your sleep at night rather than in my classroom. As I was saying, I have been officially informed that the thief has gone too far. He has stolen the headmaster's hat. All of you are under suspicion for the crimes. This class is suspended until the headmaster's helmet is returned. If it is not returned in 3 days' time, you'll be expelled from this school. Any questions? But sir, this is supposed to be a school for heroes. Is it fair to punish the innocent for someone else's crime? No, it is not fair. Any other questions? What's so special about the headmaster's hat? There is nothing intrinsically special about the headmaster's pith helmet. However, before its theft, the headmaster considered the thief to be a nuisance for others to handle. Now the matter is personal to the headmaster. Someone has to be blamed for the crime. Herr Turk was happy to point out the likely suspects were you. Couldn't you use your considerable influence and roguish charm to convince the headmaster that the rogue students are not the culprits? I could, Herr Sosi, ja. However, I am not the one accused of a crime. It behooves all of you to prove your innocence. Think of this as a test of your abilities. What kind of a school is this? I suggest you waste no further time in your pursuit of justice. I shall be in my office during the day. Come see me when you find the headmaster's hat or discover the culprit. Otherwise, this might be the last time I see you here. Good luck. Alright, let me go see the headmaster. Maybe I can tell him about the blue thing eating the apples that I uncovered. You may enter. What do you wish to discuss? What is your take on the school thief? I believe I made it clear in class that you are supposed to research the matter. I thought that the best way to research anything dealing with the school or thefts would be to come to you first. Is there anything you know about the thefts that might help me solve this problem? Very well, the thefts occur late at night. There have been reports of minor pilfering since we opened the university here. This thief is much more blatant than before. Why does Mr. Turk want to shut down the rogue class? The rogue class is an offense to Herr Turk's self-righteous indignation and prejudice. He small-mindedly believes that rules must be followed to the letter of the law. I was called to Mr. Turk's office a few days ago. He asked me for details of how I was brought to the school and what I had in my possession at the time. Intriguing. Please let me know if Herr Turk takes an unusual interest in your activities. Thank you for your time, sir. Guten Tag. Alright. Time to get to my elective. And then it is time to catch a thief. I mean, really, I should just spend the days practicing my skills. If the thief's going to wake me up in the dead of night, we'll deal with that. Stairs are making me thirsty. Connor! We'll soon see the last of you and your criminal buddies. You will all pay for your crimes. It's like a cartoon villain. Now, I gotta get back into Turks because I want to know what's in that safe. Plus, I want to steal some of that wine from the teacher's lounge. I mean, this'll increase my magic use, right? Ah, maybe not. There we go. Over the last 2 class sessions, you may have noticed how difficult it is to cast a simple spell. Visualizing runic symbols is not an easy task, particularly for non-wizards. Wizards commit hundreds of runes to memory and then have to mentally combine those symbols to cast their spells. You undoubtedly found the task of casting multiple sense magic spells extremely wearying. It takes a good deal of energy to cast a spell. Magic would not be very practical for use if it exhausted a magic user every time he tried to cast a spell. We need a method to make spell casting easier. Today we will discuss rune stones. They are small clay shapes inscribed with runic symbols and imbued with mojo. When the magic user concentrates upon the rune stone, the spell is cast. For instance, instead of memorizing the symbols for magic and perceive, we instead carved the symbols upon magical clay and baked the clay in a magical fire. We could create a sense magic runestone. On one hand, having a sense magic stone would mean that you can cast the spell without getting tired. On the other hand, you must have the runestone in order to cast the spell. We will be making runestones for all the other spells we learn in this class. Are there any questions about what I've discussed so far? Can you put any spell on a runestone? You can cast only simple spells from runestones. Many spells are far too complex to be confined to this method of spellcasting. Good. Now we can go into greater depth on the magic of runestones. And I'm tired. I should probably try to make sure I get some sleep, so that way... Yeah. Oh, good, I fixed my demerits. My life was ruined by too long a lecture on stones. It's a good thing that the chairs in the class are coming. Find Aeolus's panpipes and learn how to talk to ghosts. Still don't have any achievements except being here. Supper time. Favorite time of day. He's standing behind us gloating, isn't he? Sadly, yes. Mr. Turk seems very pleased at the moment. This is all your fault, O'Connor. What? I didn't do it. I'm not the thief. Maybe not, but Turk has had it in for you and all the rest of us ever since you arrived. You must have done something to tick him off, and he blames all of us now. That's not fair, Katie. Well, we will just need to catch the thief and make everything good. Unfortunately, the thief only comes out very late at night after curfew. If Mr. Turk catches any of us out trying to catch the thief, he'll blame us. Well, we will just have to be super sneaky, won't we? It's now time for everyone to clean up and leave this room. It's long past time for the Disbarred Bards to leave the school, but that will happen soon enough. Yes. Since the thief only comes out late at night, I might as well enjoy myself for a while. No point in searching for him before bedtime. I agree. Now, go make some money. Actually, I have a better way to make money. Let's go drat hunting. Boost those skills. Hearing an echoing silence, as if a dozen of stairs are waiting expectantly for my tread. The young master is here. Perhaps he's come to hunt dangerous drats for poor Gregor. Let's see, what do you got for me? That's new. I've got some bandages and a healing potion. There's traps. Things are very good for Gregor. The young master is here again. Perhaps he has some nice drats for Gregor. Alright, I'll get you your drat parts, don't you worry. First things first, though. Gotta put on the soft, supple leather pants to increase my defenses. Oops. Good hunting. Oh, there's the wolf again. So what's a knife wolf like you doing in a place like this, besides catching drat parts? It just doesn't seem right that you are trapped all alone down here in this wine cellar. Wouldn't you rather be outside running around chasing rabbits than catching drats in the dark? Let me take a good look at you. You've got a scarf and a necklace around your neck. You are one stylish wolf. Oh, and you're a girl wolf. My bad, I guess the necklace should have been a clue. Come with me, Wolfie, and I'll try to get you out of here. Just follow me. So it sits down. Come on, Wolf, don't you want to leave? Not interested. Okay, guess not. Would you like a nice, juicy drat to eat? Ooh. Oh, so you're probably sick of eating drats by now. Shame I don't have a speak to wolves spell on me right now. What we have here is a failure to communicate. At least the wolf doesn't bother me. Alright, let's get exploring. See if there's anything left for me down here now that the wolf is gone, you know, crazy. He hears drats. No magic. Haha! It's trapped. Now, stab it. Only a glancing blow? Ah, but the trap killed it. Beautiful. Hunting drats is getting tiresome. Any other drats? A drat. No more. Alright. Let's keep going. Building these skills. Waiting for the night. Got it. Nice. Trap makes it, like, unfair. There's got to be a better way to make some lira around here. Nothing magical. Sounds like drats on the other side. Smells like it, too. To the wine press room. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Boy, they are zipping and moving. Take that! Have at thee. Trapped it. Ow! Get that. Ow! Take that! Alright. Drats, especially succulent. Ugh. No magic. Practice makes perfect. Shawn 1, locked 0. Let's go. Examine the gate. Looks familiar. Didn't I see it just a minute ago? Alright. This room seems colder than the rest of the wine cellar. Something sent a chill up my spine. Don't see any sign of drats in this room, or anything else that's alive and wanting to eat me. I feel faint traces of magic around this room. It's a whole bloomin' braided bunch. A rope could be really useful, but this one is so old and worn I don't think I trust it to hold me when I picked it up. You'd think the drats would have hauled it off to make their nest with by now. This one looks like it might have wine left. Could it be? Ha! Completely empty. That's what I call a cork tease. Oh my gosh. They're all pretty branged up. They wouldn't be effective as weapons. What do they say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Damn, I can't remember the rest of the quote. Shame on me. 1, 2, 3. That wine press, that press screw is missing. Odd. I assumed that this was taken off of one of the barrels for pressing the grapes, but this seems to be attached to the floor. The handle still turns and it looks like it screws into the floor. Solidly attached. Well then, screw it. What happens if I turn this screw? Okay, it clearly did something, but what? Looks like a usable wine press to me, but I've never made wine. I'm just its #1 fan. Ah, secret door is open. Okay, this was definitely not open like this before. Turning the screw must have opened this door. So let's see what's on the other side. Nothing has attacked me from behind the opening. That's a good start. Hope it's safe to check out. Okay, this is ominous. A skeleton sitting on the ground next to a small pile of bones is eerie to begin with. But when there's writing on the wall and what looks like blood, I get really creeped out. I feel a strong presence of magic around this room. The writing looks like it was written with wine and maybe blood. It says Aquino. So is Aquino the name of the person who wrote the message or the one who did this to the writer? The writer seems really, really angry. I'd be angry too if I was walled up in this room to die. I mean, this is some cask of Amontillado. How much longer? Oh, Wawa, welcome back. How much longer am I going to stream? Truthfully, I'm not certain. It depends on how much longer my son stays asleep for his nap. I was thinking maybe an hour, but we'll see. I don't have my watch on. Maybe try to shoot for another hour. The writer seemed really, really angry, and I'd be angry too. This has some real Cask of Amontillado vibes. Oh, definitely a touch of magic to these letters and the impression of anger, fear, and a burning desire for revenge. Plan on wrapping up my stream and come to yours. Oh, well, thank you so much. Oh, wait, that's a really good reminder. Did I actually... Where is... There we go. I just realized I never actually followed you back. Terribly rude of me. All right, here we go. Stream manager. There we go. All right, burning desire. Let's try touching the writing. Ew, the words are icy cold and still wet like they never dried. Worse, there's the overwhelming smell of blood and decay right now. So, that's fun. I sense pain, betrayal, the horror of being trapped alive. There's a ghostly presence nearby. 2 of them, just waiting in the shadows between the worlds of the living and the world of the dead. Well, that's some pretty heavy stuff. Ugh, nasty, scary impressions of murder. This was not an accident, but I already suspected as much. These bodies have been here a long time. There's nothing much left of them but bones. It sort of looks like someone's passed out after too much drinking. And the smaller skeleton looks like it could have been a cat. So how did they wind up trapped in this sealed room with some names scrawled in blood and wine across the wall? It got really cold in here all of a sudden, like I was walking on a grave. Which I guess is just what I'm doing right now. Ah, these things are just things to add to my collection. A person going to Villain University would say. Okay, so I don't really collect bones. Aeolus would have a fit if I put them in our room, but then he'd probably never notice in all the clutter. But I can take a closer look at them to see what happened to this poor guy. Oh! Yikes! Ghost and a cat. Ghost Burgundy. Ghost Cat Chianti. Oh my gosh, I saw them in the painting. It's Burgundy and Chianti. Oh, they were put in here to die by Aquino. That's awful. I really wish I could speak Ghost. I'm sure you're trying to tell me something. I think you're trying to tell me something, but I don't understand. I don't speak Ghost. I'm sorry. All right, I'll leave your bones alone. But I want to help you. It's cold in here. It makes me feel sad and lost. Get this why there aren't any drats around. This moon makes them cry. It's hard to be a tough, rough, dire rat when you're bawling your eyes out. No magic. Something moving on the other side. Drat parts, drat parts. Come on, Drat, what you got for me? You got nothing, because you're trapped. Haha, got it. Drat parts, yummy, yummy drat parts, pick them up, run. My niece very much likes that song. And I see why, it's a toe tapper. Alright, what time is it? It's almost 10. Nothing there. Not sure, I hear loud scritching noises in there. I've oiled the hinges, that's good. Door is mostly smooth and quiet. Nothing. Nothing. Gate looks like all the other ones. I've oiled the hinges. It's locked. The lock looks different. It's probably more sophisticated. But I still beat it! No magic. I hear something with claws. Maybe more than one. Best be careful. Oily door is a quiet door. Oh. Oh gosh, what a nightmare is this? Oh, it's awful. It's approach, and it has way more hit points than the other things I've been fighting. Thankfully, it is bad at hitting me. Haha, got it. It's trapped. Now, let's get some attacks on here. Boom. It's still trapped. Boom. It broke free. Well, retrap it. Fights are best when you don't fight fair. Roaches, huh? Let's see if Gregor will buy some proach parts. Yeah, what's on this wine rack? Such a waste. It's on dry and bad. Might be a suitable weapon. Suitable weapon. Suitable weapon. Suitable weapon. Suitable weapon. And I'm done. Okay. Now where did that other approach go? There it is. Boom! Got it! Get over here. Get out of here. Jeez, that thing has a long range. Ow! That really hurt! Hit me for 7? Are you out of your mind? Stab it! Stab it! A critical hit! Get out of here, Proach. I don't want to face more than one of those at once. Jeez Louise. Thank goodness for... The wine bottles. Have an enormous supply of wine. Wine, bread, and apples. You could probably live on nothing but that. None of these look useful. These bottles have nothing drinkable in them, and I don't have a corkscrew anyway, so I'd have to smash them. Boo. Boo this man. Alright, another door. Rubbish. And, oh, a solid door. Alright, it's after 10. I probably should head back for home. Examine the gate. Yet another gate with slightly rusted hinges, but this one has a bar across it. There's a corridor on the other side. Oil the gate. It's not magical. Open the gate. have to release the bar. Now I can go through. Yes, that's what I was hoping. Shortcut unlocked. Boom. All right. Let's go see Gregor. Sell him some parts. Heading back up. I'm pooped. Ah, did you find any delicious drats or plump approaches for Gregor? Found these in the dungeon. Very good work, Master Shawn. I'll happily buy them from you. I love it. Money, money. See you later. Leaving so soon? Gregor hopes you will visit again soon. All right, time to go. Now I just gotta sneak past Turk the Jerk. Just a few more, then I can collapse. Because it is after curfew, and he's not gonna like me being out here. I know he's lurking around. I can hear his music. Ha! Don't notice me. Thankfully, he has just... He's the eyesight of a blind mole. Like it's a well-lit corridor, and I'm just in plain sight. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, time to go to bed. Exhausted. And I'm flushed with cash. And he's already asleep. Okay, I'm getting pretty tired of the nighttime wanderer waking me up in the middle of the night. See if I can catch that noisy nuisance this time. Here I am playing detective. There he goes! There it goes again. Yeah, he looks like one of the meeps from the first game. Meeps were an important and useful creature in Quest for Glory, so you want to be a hero. Definitely came this way. Was that a door closing? Yes, it's headed back into the Hall of Heroes. It seems to have a lair in here. Oh, an apple. Looks like something with sharp teeth and nibbled this apple to the seeds. There are wet drips of apple juice besides it. Alright. I could add it to one of Aeolus's pile of junk. He'd never notice. I have to live with the smell of rotten apples. Yeah. And I can't set a trap here in the hallway, so we're going in. Maybe I can catch the sounds of the thief. He's using the secret passage again. Alright, that's where I tried last time. Here we go again. Appleton's been sitting here very long. The skin hasn't turned brown yet. The core was thrown hard at something. There's splat marks on the ground where it bounced. It definitely looks as if this is the thief's regular path. There are several blue hairs on the floor near here. I guess the thief isn't a big fan of the headmaster. I can see apple bits on the bust's face where the core hit it. I can see some hairs near the lion guy statue. Okay. So it definitely comes this way. It says Rakesh Satarna, hero of Fracana. Non-magical statue. Said there were hairs around. There's no point in setting a trap here if the last one didn't work. So we're just going to wait. It seems to be getting closer and closer to the fireplace. Maybe I can get it tomorrow. Rakesh, I know. This whole game is basically nothing but fan service. And I'm so here for it. Like, Rakesh, go back to bed. Go back to sleep. Yep. Rakesh, Satarna, Uhura. They're all here in some form or another. It feels good to sleep in since there's no class. I think I'll have a nice large breakfast. Yeah, there's no class because your class is going to get shut down by this ass. We have a free day to ourselves. If we don't stop the thief, every day will be a free day. I don't want to get expelled over this. The thief comes out at night. It's not like we're going to stop him during the day. Why not take advantage of the free time? Do what you like, but I'm going to go set some traps and find a good place to catch the thief. We don't have a lot of time to waste on this. You do that. Go save the world for us all. Be our hero. The rest of us will go off and have some fun. All right. Oh, gosh, it's noon. Wonderful. No, because I can't read a clock. It's just 11. All right, 11. I don't have to be to my elective until, like, 3. So that's so much time to get stuff done. Or if I pop my head in here, I can get some healing from Moira Glen-Shannon, the paladin. You look hurt. Let me help you. Drink this potion. It should ease the pain. Free healthcare. Thank you. I feel much better now. If you're going into danger, carry a healing potion in case of emergencies. I have one. I took it from the faculty lounge. Let's see. Maybe there's something about traps in the library. All right, I'm a university professor. I should be promoting the value of books. Let's look up information about... Look at the door. Open the door. Actually, I want to do something. Boom. There's some sort of magical spell that preserves the book and occasionally turns the pages. I can't actually touch the book. I'm touching the spell. Did you really think that something as invaluable and precious as that book would be left to be desecrated and pawed upon by a pack of ignorant savages at this school? Of course there would be a protective spell on it. My goodness. Librarian coming in hot with those opinions. Science books, psychology and self-help, law, justice, virtue, and paladin-related books. No. Medicinal plants and remedies, tool use and disbarred bard books, and how-to books. Let's see here. Any books on traps? Beginner's Guide, a guide to picking locks. Unlocking your pick potential. I didn't notice this book before. Unlocking your pick potential. It's about lockpick tools and how to use them. Sounds useful. Okay, not a lot of new stuff in this book, but it does show a better way to hold the picks while working on a tough lock. Love that. Nice. See? You never know what knowledge you're going to find here in the library. And tool use is just up. Love it. Psychology, self-help. Any books on like how to stop a thief? Paladin, have sword will travel, truth, justice, and the paladin way, and justice for all. Where there's a will, there's a way. Apparently strength of character and moxie are important when influencing others. It's all about moxie and knowing how to use it. Sounds like something a rogue could use. Oh, so we're reading more books. Okay, that's fine. Well, before the book started going off on how paladins use self-discipline and will to cast spells and other paladin-y stuff, about showing self-confidence and believing in one's own abilities. Attitude and confidence are important for everyone. All right. So it's 1:20 now. I need to culinary arts books. I need to make sure I don't miss class. I don't have Disbarred Bards, but my magic elective is still a thing. Someone's pacing the hallway. Ugh. Him. It's 1:30. Wonder if I could get some work in before I go to class. I would find this apple useful sometime. Especially because I know there's a blue furry thief who likes apples. I should probably have as many as possible for bait. Ekabo, Mr. Shawn. Hi. there something about you that says the Duppies? They be wanting to talk to you. Okay. New conversation branch. I like this. What's a Duppy? Duppies are the spirits of the dead. The ones in the castle, they are not dangerous. They just have something that troubles their souls so that they cannot find peace. But some Duppies, they are so full of spite and ill will that they want to destroy the living. You best stay far away from the bad Duppies. It takes much magic to deal with bad Duppies. Ah. What kind of magic is used against Duppies? My people, they mostly set out protections to keep the bad Duppies at bay. They find ways to appease the bad Duppies and send them back to the Grey Lands. Here, though, the wizards make magical runes. They have runes that Duppies cannot cross. They have runes that stop a Duppy's magic. They have runes that tear apart a Duppy's spirit. If you want to know how to use wizard magic, you need to take a wizard class. If you just want a few protective runes, you should be speaking with Mr. Gregor at the store. I'll buy runes. Why would a dog become a ghost? With cats, when they die, most are so full of curiosity that they go to the Grey Lands to see what they can see. Now, some dogs, they are so full of loyalty, they rather stay and protect the ones they love. The dog Duppies are here all the time. You just can't always see them. They scare the bad Duppies away. Why are some Duppies bad? Why are some people bad? People who are bad when living will be even worse when dying. All their anger, their envy, their jealousy, it festers their soul. What little good they once had in life is lost. How can I speak with ghosts? Anyone can be speaking to ghosts. The listening part, that'd be harder. To most people, the voice of a Duppy is like the wind wailing in a storm. To understand what the Duppies say, you will need a magic charm or a magic spell. Hey, Wawa, thank you for the raid. I can make you a Gris Duppy charm, if you truly want to be speaking with them. This you must first know. To speak with the dead, you must touch the dead. Every touch you make, some of your life force be drawn away. Too much talking, and you will be entering the Grey Lands too. So answer me this, Mr. Shawn. Do you truly wish to speak with the dead? Yes, I'd like to be able to speak with the dead. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Thank you so much, Wawa. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Oda. A speak with the dead Gris can be dangerous to make and dangerous to use. To make a speak with the dead Gris, you first need to gather 3 things. Oh boy, a fetch quest. Here it comes. The first is hair from a dead man's head. The second is the deadly mushroom that grows only on a murdered man's gravesite, the Death's Head. The third thing is the dust of a ghost. This must be caught in this special vial. Take it and use it well. Bring these 3 things to me, and I shall make you a Gris that will let you understand what the Duppies be wanting to say to you. You have chosen a very interesting path to follow. May it lead you to something worth finding. I'll be seeing you later. It's 2 o'clock. That was a long conversation. I gotta get to class. All right. I was gonna work, but instead I uncovered a path to figuring out what the dead and around the castle want from me. And if I can help them... Ghost dust, Death's Head mushrooms, and dead man's hair. Okay. I can work with this. So far, we have the ghost Patrick down in the tombs, and the ghost Burgundy and his cat Chianti, who are down in the wine cellar. But I'm sure they're not the last 2 ghosts. The more you use it, the better it gets. Oh good, this class still has a thing. For today, you will learn the basics of the new spell, Glow for It, or it is more commonly called Glow. It creates an aura of light around your body, allowing you to see better in dark places. What makes this particularly useful is that this is a light only you will be able to see. Thus, in dark and dangerous places, you will not call unwanted attention to yourself. We'll be first studying the rune for self, which is a symbol of yourself. Use whenever you want to spell to focus on your body. Then we will work on the rune for light. When we combine them, we will have the symbol for the glow spell. We will be making a rune stone. Oh, corn fritters.
They're not as good as usual.
I thought something smelled good. That's great.
They're hot.
Okay, I will be careful. How's the little guy doing?
He's awake.
Oh, is he? Ugh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Corn fritters. Wow. Oh, they smell fantastic. All right, we'll be making the thing to cast the spell. Any questions? Is there some way to cast the spell so that other people with you can see the light too? I'd like to be able to help my friends out. What a nice thought. Sadly, while there is a similar spell using the same rune for light combined with other runes that makes the light visible, it is a more advanced and will not be covered in this class. We shall begin learning the rune for self. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright, yes, it's for who the bell tolls. It tolls for me. Alright, time to head for dinner, and then... Moxie up. Perception and smart slightly down. Interesting. Magic is way up. I never imagined that a day off from class could be so depressing. We may never have another class ever. Thief is in dorm hallway a lot. Sometimes in Great Hall. Do not think he goes downstairs or out to the courtyard. Have been able to tell what the thief is. No, but Thief is very hairy. He makes me sneeze. It's hard to track when sneezing. Well, isn't this wonderful? If the school thief isn't stopped tonight, all of you miscreants will be officially expelled. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm watching every one of you. Clear your places and leave. There is no place for thieves at this school. Alright. I want to go see Gregor, because they mentioned he has runes. And then I think I have an idea about exploring to find some of those ingredients I need for my gristgris. Ah, that is delicious. The day has waned, but Gregor waxes ecstatic. Master Shawn has come for a visit. What a goofy guy. Oh, it's because I changed my pants. I gotta put those back on. And nothing here is new. Darn it. Oh, forgot about this, though. Boom. Sell those. Don't need any of this. Okay. I was really hoping he had some, like, magic runes for sale. Just that little bit of sea salt on top of the corn fritter. That's delicious. Alright, off to the secret passageway. There we go. No magic here. It does pivot. There's a keyhole underneath it. We'll have to unlock it. Yes! I couldn't get through here before, but I have leveled up enough that I can. Easy does it? Yes. A concealed passageway and a wide set of stairs. There's a cold breeze and the smell of the sea. You can really smell the briny, dead fish smell of the sea coming up the stairs here, and must go down to the sea caves. The caves are supposed to be huge, and I'd better have a way not to get lost, and need some way to mark my path. Lucky for me, I have the chalk from my rogue kit. Should do nicely. See what I can find in the depths below. Here I go, down into the dark dankness of the unknown. It's cold and beautiful down here. The walls have a light of their own. Are they alive? Whatever it is, I'm liking it a lot. I'll just put a chalk mark near the stairs to remind me that this is the way to the castle. Can't take too many chances in a place like this. Alright. Caves. If there's a good place to find mushrooms, it's a cave. So let's see. Interesting cave opening. Mushroom patches. Are any of these the ones I need? They look like little spears or something. Like a bunch of fungi. I wouldn't know what I'm touching. Okay, so clearly not the mushrooms I need. Whoa! A gog. Oh my gosh, I missed! This thing is even more terrifying than the roach. Okay, I trapped it at least. Stab it! Get it! It's still trapped. Get it again! Trap it again! You keep trying to pull your leg out of there. I'm just going to keep stabbing you. Alright. That's, It was carrying a dried fish. Okay. I guess that's useful. Alright, so there's a way out of the caves. Whoa, 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 whoa. As long as I'm going this way. Hits for 7. Alright, let's get it. Stab! A glancing blow, that's not good. Yeah, get it good. Alright, broke free. Trap it again. I need more of these. Oh, I missed! Sneaky I missed again! Oh boy. There, I got it. Ow! It got me for critical? I don't like that. Thankfully, it doesn't stab very hard. That was embarrassing. The Gog has a pouch with 8 lira and 3 dried fish in it. Oh, right now we're getting a better way to make money. Phosphorus, huh? Vines. These steps lead down. Alright, let's explore. It's a narrow passage that leads down into the depths. I feel like a real explorer down here. Mushrooms, crystals, man. Shipwreckage, sulfur. So much stuff. I dub thee the sailing vessel Pointy. There's nothing here, just crumbling driftwood shell of itself. Alright, a torch. Good heavens. Oh, actually, you know what? This is all a great let's save. You never know what's gonna happen down here. Whoa, a sea drat. Sea drat run. Wow, I got it real good. Trap it. And now we stab it. Oh, wow, that drat never stood a chance. Another drat part for the collection. We'll sell the oh gosh, we'll sell these to Gregor. Alright, sea drat, I see you. Ah, get it? Alright, he's coming. Oh gosh, there's another one. Alright, quickly. Trap him. And now we gotta finish him off quick. Let's go. Glancing blow. Where's he going? Ow! Nice. He broke free, but he's almost gone. Oh, you missed me! Oh, no! Ow! Alright, that wasn't so bad. Another drat part for the collection. Another drat part for the collection. I'm a tiny bit hurt. I think I want to use a bandage. That feels cool and soothing. Good. Oh, much better. Much better. Wooden structure. Look at the wooden structure. Is it a warning to keep away? I don't think it's a welcome mat. There's something downright foreboding about it. I think it's the X where the head should be. But they went to so much trouble. Hey, you.
Do you have a dry erase marker in the house? Are they in your school bag?
That's a really good question. I have a bunch in my school bag, but I think I left that in my office.
That's fine. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine. Ground beef for dinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tacos?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
And then when I'm done, do you want me to go to the store, or do you want me to take him so you can go to the store?
We'll decide when.
Okay. Either way, I figured that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Probably maybe like another 20 minutes or so, I think I was shooting for. Yeah. Alrighty. There's an archway here. Looks like a big underground lake or lagoon. I can see some really interesting things across the lagoon from here. There's also a crude dam holding all the water in. I guess that the Gogs must have built it. There's got to be some way to get to the areas. What was that? Oh! So that's a sea serpent. Yikes! A sea serpent. It's huge, and it's swimming in a small pool of water. Looks like the Gogs must have built a dam to keep it here. Wonder why. He looks pretty hungry. I hope I'm not on the menu. Ghost dust vial. Looks like there's stalagmites and stalactites around here. Looks pretty secure. It's not as slimy as some of the areas around here. I see a similar one. Miniature twin peaks of solid rocks. I bet I could secure a rope between them. That would be a great idea if I had a rope and grapnel with me. All right, cool. So in order to proceed, have you played Mountain Blade Bannerlord? Oh, yes. I love that game. Played that one quite a bit. Or rather, I should say, I played the previous one, which was Warband. I've played some of Bannerlord. I haven't played it in months because the last time I was playing it, one of their siege mistakes, bugs was in effect. And so every time you would try to like storm a castle, your guys would basically get to the doors and just stand there. And so then you're like having to solo the entire castle yourself. And it broke it for me. I couldn't do it. But I know they've done a lot of updates since then, and I've heard it's gotten really good. I can't wait to get back into it. All right, let's see where this goes. I got some time still before night falls. Yeah, I love the Mountain Blade series. It's so good. Oh, a corpse. What do you bet those are the death's head mushrooms we need? Skull-shaped dead body nearby. Yep, these must be the mushrooms I need for the gris-gris. I'm pretty ignorant in the ways of mushrooms. These look pretty foreboding, though, what with the eyes and the grimace and everything. Ugh, that's a sound. Here's one that looks like it could take down one of the Dark One's unspeakable horrors, if those things could be killed at all. This one looks incredibly plump and toxic, just the way I like him. Judging from his outfit, he was a pirate, and probably a thief as well. But I'll try to remember him as a really nice guy who just fell in with the wrong crowd. The skeleton is some sort of paper. It's a pirate map. Or part of a pirate map anyway, but it's a start. Alright, this is a little gross, but I do need some authentic dead man's hair. Luckily, it's coming out of his skull with hardly a tug. Yuck. What almost did it for me isn't a bug, but it's when a faction declares war on mine while I'm right next to one of their huge armies. Oh, right? They're amazing at doing that. Lost my heart, acquired soldiers. Yep. Because I love basically turning myself into like an armored caravan. And I'll just go around buying and selling really good stuff, racking up the money. You know, you attack some bandits here and there. And it's a little bit grindy, but I actually really enjoy it. And inevitably, I'll be like neck deep in somebody's territory, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's a war now between my peoples and yours. Guess I'll just die. Like, I'm not going to get home. And then, yeah, that's the worst part is when you lose homegrown troops that you have been upgrading, and you've been paying for the experience points, you bought the horses, you've got your good soldiers, and, you know, you're really proud of your little retinue of like 60 dudes, and then, you know, 300-man army strolls by, and you're like, yep, I'm dead. No, I'm just glad I don't need one of his eyes. I very much enjoy those games. Okay, so that's 2 of the 3 things I need for the Gris Gris. Let's see, what else is around here? Oh gosh, there's Gogs. Gogs aplenty. I don't like it. There's a door. That's fun. Shawn prepares for combat. Throws his knife off the screen. Ugh, just step forward. Trap him! What I need are more ranged weapons, really. Boom! Get him! Yes! Keep getting him! He just broke free. Can I get him in one blow? I missed! Ow! That's on me. That's on me. I should have used my other trap. There was no reason not to. The Gog was carrying a dried fish, a late-night snack. Ooh, but he also had 10 lira. Give me that money. Yeah. I thought I saw another Gog around here. Oh well. I do see a door. Oh, there's one. Some serious storage going on here. The lock on this door is seriously corroded. The hinges are covered in rust. Don't think anyone has used it in years. Let's get some oil going. Really having to work the oil in there. I hope this will work. It's locked, and it's not some simple padlock either. This is a very complex lock, so I need a special tool to open it. Alright. Don't waste your time, then. Oh, there he is. Jeez. I knew there was another Gog nearby. It scared the heck out of me, just popping out like that. You weird little fish soldier thing. Also, can we talk about the design of the Gog? I love the artwork. It's so good. He's trapped. Stab him. Stab him. A glancing blow. How are you getting a glancing blow? His foot is literally caught in a trap. And the best you can do is miss? Oh, Shawn, you're worthless. Trapped. Get him. Another glancing blow. This is insane. Get him. Yes. Victory is mine. Skog has a pouch. He's got fish and lira. Boy, I really hope I need tons of fish at some point in this game, because they are definitely giving them to me. Oh, come on. Where did these 2 come from? See if I can take them on one by one. I really don't want to face them both at once. It missed. It missed. I start off with it missing. And then he gets a ridiculous amount of... Oh boy, this is a trouble. This is a problem. How much movement do these things get? Alright, trap him. And then I need to, like, heal myself. Okay, he broke free. Let's get him. Critical! That's a good start. Ow! Another 8. Ow! Come on, Shawn. Dodge, for God's sakes. Oh, gosh. A glancing blow. That's not good. That's not good. I am so dead. I don't remember the last time I saved. Oh, that was just... Yep, that was an... I'm an idiot. Should have just run away, but I didn't want to lose all my traps and things. Instead, I lost my life. And now I'm going to get lectured by Moira. Katie McMichael found she's severely injured in the sea caves. Alright, hold on. Oh, my last save was here? Good heavens. Alright, let's do this again. I can get through this quickly. I need those things from down there. Can't believe I did that wrong. Ow! Ah, stupid sea drats. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose this encounter. Somehow I'm just the worst at this. Yeah, practically, I don't even feel like finishing this one. Yep, I lost that one too. Speaking of losing hard-won soldiers, I'm just... Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. Now I'm just going on tilt here. Now I'm going on tilt. Let's take this a little bit slower. Why are they together? One at a time, I would prefer. And it missed. Why is this game just messing with me? Trap it. There. Now, stab it. The other one doesn't need to know. You hit it with a glancing blow. You're worthless. Trap it again. There we go. I lost my touch, Chief. I sure did. I made it all the way through there, and then... two Gogs came out of nowhere, and now I'm just flailing around. It's like fighting the Marquis all over again, you know? I'm doing great, and then I panic, and it all just falls apart. Trap him. Alright, good. The whole point of this is to not fight fair. I'm a rogue. Good. I hit it again. Dead. Love it. Drat parts for the collection. Did I already collect this one? There's nothing else but scales and claws. Okay. Nope, didn't mean to open that. Alright. Now, I need that mushroom and I need that hair, so let us get back to where we were. Oh, that's right, I always have gooey in case things get really bad. Are you comparing the Marquis to some weird lizard? I mean, are you not? That's it. Dead sea drat. Take that. Another drat part for the collection. Alright, continue on. Continue on. Oh, right. I already did all this. Blah, blah, blah. There's the dam. Let's figure out the serpent that exists. What was that? There's the sea serpent. It's so much bigger than I am. It's angry and wet. Okay. Back the way I came. Gotta go up the stairs. That gets me to the pirate. Get that mushroom, get the hairs off his head, and then I can start to head back. Can't believe I got overeager and then just panicked when I fought the gods. I should have just focused on the one instead of spreading the traps around. That was my mistake. It's being a dum-dum. Okay, there's the mushrooms. Oh, whoever was their sound design person, that was awesome, but ugh. I also tried Crusader Kings 3. My mind got blown. You have so many things to take care of. Yes, and what I love about it, it has a bit of a learning curve there, but I loved Crusader Kings 2. I really like 3. I feel like they did a lot of work streamlining things and really making it more user-friendly. It's a Paradox game, so of course there's still a lot of things that are like sort of tucked away behind menus and things like that. But as you come across those, it really unlocks a nice, rich game. Who did you try as? Where did you play? Because that does that can make a difference. Here's the pirate map, which is good. Half the pirate map anyway. I feel like the tutorial should have been more progressive. I can see that. Alright, so now I got the dead man's hair. Just glad he doesn't need his eyes. Let's save. Now that we're down in the caves and I've gotten these things, let's save. I tried a couple in Ireland and I just got frustrated because I couldn't make a lot of headway. So I tried going to Asturias in the Iberian Peninsula, and that proved to be an awesome challenge. I didn't stream it, but I did a full Iron Man playthrough of Asturias from the start date to when it stops you at like 1440 AD, right in time for, EU4 to pick up. And by that time I was the Emperor of Hispania, and Hispania covered all of Spain and Germany and Scandinavia, parts of England, and most of North Africa. It was an awesome, awesome empire, and it was so much fun. Yep, 2 things, and then good luck, you're on your own. Figure it out. That's it. Stab that little thing. It broke free. Well, guess what? It's just gonna stick it again. Oh god. Finish it. There we go. I had a really good game once that was down in Africa. I started in maybe like Igbo land, somewhere down there. And I was curious about trying them because they have equal inheritance between men and women. And so it was neat that I could have, my daughter inherit the empire or whatever without having to go through a bunch of religious changes. That's not a thing Europe is super keen on. But also I liked because you're tribal kingdoms, you have a lot more flexibility for declaring conquest wars than you do in Europe, where you have to have like a proper claim in order to make your casus belli. And so I was able to create this really fascinating state and grow it quite fun. That I did stream. That was a lot of fun. I should have gone back to that one. That was where my guy ended up getting the bubonic plague. Ended up getting caught in bed with his mistress and sweet talked his way into a threesome. Like, that was quite an interesting development. That was quite a playthrough. Oh, he had a healing potion. What? That's even better than the money. Yeah. All right, there's the door of doom. We're just going to put the oil on it. And now let's get out of here and see if we can do it without getting, like, attacked. I thought there was another Gog. Must have just been randomly generated. Little RNG here. Ooh, oh. What do you got? Are you by yourself? Please be by yourself. Gosh, they have such a far movement radius. Got him! Oh yeah, this is happening. Oh shoot, he broke free. If I had put a trap back on him, that wouldn't have happened. Didn't think that one through. Who's only had dry fish. Poor Gog. Ooh, my luck increased. That's fun. Quick save. Yep, I totally should have. Because, ow! That just happened. I'm being too cavalier again. It's gonna come back and bite me. Now stab him! Stab him again! I missed him. He's literally stuck in a trap and I can't hit him. And this is why I'm in school, because I clearly don't know fully what I'm doing yet. There we go. Yep, you're right. Should have saved before I tried that. He has a healing potion and 5 lira. Beautiful. Alright. I hear the sound of an awake baby. Looks like the floor is starting to collapse here. There are cracks wide enough to see through to the sea cave below. Okay, not magical. The floor here is already crumbling. The ground is very thin. I bet it wouldn't take much for this section to collapse to the cave below. I can see the cave below through the cracks. I'm pretty sure that must be the sea serpent lagoon below me. In fact, I can see the sea serpent right below me. So that would be one way to get rid of the sea serpent. Just drop a giant piece of rock on it. Seems cruel, though. Like, the sea serpent clearly is trapped here. I don't think it wants to be here. I'd much rather get rid of that dam the gods built and just maybe it'll go away on its own. Plus, there's that statue in the one hallway of the girl who saved the city from the sea serpent by befriending it. And I think that might be a better option than just straight up killing it, if I can. I'm a rogue, I'm not a monster. Oh, whoa! Treasure chest! That wasn't there before. Who knows what dangers might befall when a random treasure chest appears out of nowhere. Someone left an old sea chest just lying around. What rogue could expect to resist? There are barnacles holding it in place. Besides, it's too bulky. Oh bother, it's locked. Good thing I came prepared. Hope no nasties sneak up on me while I pick this lock. Come on, give me the goods. I heard a click. Got it. Looks like we have some goodies for me to loot. This bottle is labeled Eau d'Enchant. I knew it! It's a trap. A large and potentially useful trap. A mighty trap. Oh, that's good. I'll take that. And there's some money to add to my purse. 23 lira! This has been a profitable trip down to the sea caves, I gotta say. As a rogue, I am lay pleased. I got new toys for combat. I got some weird potion. It's a beautiful bottle. There's a label on the back. The florid print's a little hard to make out, but I think it says you apply it to a dagger. It temporarily gives you greater fighting ability, even against ethereal undead. So it's like a temporary enchantment you rub on your blade. So it's the zap spell for non-wizards. Cool. I like that. All right. Time to head back to the room. I'm going to go to bed because I have to catch a thief. Oh, I don't want to come out of... This is a great place to run into Turk the Jerk, so we're going to go home through the passageway. Don't need Turkey Jerky running into me. We'll head home. Go to bed. The thief will wake me up in the night, most likely. Wait. All I need for my gris is ghost dust. Let's go find a ghost. And I know that Patrick, the ghost, is right down here. Maybe he'll let me collect some ghost off him. Isn't it every ghost stream to be, carefully dusted? I need some so I can talk to ghosts. Maybe this ghost is dusty enough. Yikes, it's burning cold. 1, 2, 3, that better do it because it feels like my hand has frozen off. Ow. However, that should be all the ingredients I need for the gris. Once I have it, I'll be able to talk to ghosts. Stupid fetch quest. Still, I can't be too mad. It got me to go to the sea caves, where I just made a fortune. Did I ever unlock this cabinet? I can't recall. Got it. Let's see what was stashed away in this locked drawer. What is it? Looks like a pair of mittens with panda designs on them. Ugly panda designs. Guess I'll take them. Maybe I can find a use for them. Then again, maybe not. And so it begins. The combat equipment. This is all panda related. Put these back on. With their striking panda logo, these must be panda guards. Panda guards. Never mind the mocking laughter or near complete inability to perform fine tasks. They're worth wearing for the protection, right? Yep, I'll have to put those on when I go into combat, but you look ridiculous using it. Alright, time for bed. The stupid school thief keeps disturbing my beauty sleep. I'm not going to give Turk the satisfaction of kicking the rogues out of the school. That thief goes down tonight. Let's get after it. There he goes. Now, I've got a trap that would probably cut him in half. I think I should probably just use some gooey on him, though. That's definitely a door sound, and it came from the center of the hall. We know he likes to hang out in the Hall of Heroes. Clicking the sliding sound. He knows about the secret passage. Thief must have been here recently. Time to look for clues. Well, we got the standard apple cores that we're used to. How many apples can one thief eat? You'd think he'd be pretty sick of them by now. Apple's only half eaten. Maybe he got full. There's a wormhole in the side of the core that's uneaten. He's getting picky. Oh, gee. Where do you think I should set my trap? Could it be by the giant pile of apples in front of the fire? Let's check that out. A pile of apple cores. Guess the thief decided to eat his lunch or supper or midnight snack. There's a tacky mess in front of the fireplace from all the apples eaten. The apple cores here weren't just tossed aside. They were laid in this pile as though the thief sat in front of the fire while he ate the apples. I can see one sticky track here that looks like a bird's foot. It's still slightly wet, so it must have been made just a short while ago. There's a lot of blue hair stuck to the floor. Looks like the thief has been here before tonight. If I put an apple down here, maybe I can lure the thief over to the fireplace. Now, we're going to use the gooey. The floor is so tacky, the thief will never see the pool of gooey. Time to go hide and hope I don't fall asleep. We're going to get you, thief. Oh yeah, he'll never notice me there. Perfect hiding spot. I must have dozed off. Wonder what woke me up. It's him! Yes! An apple! Guess I must have dropped it earlier. What do you know? It's my lucky night. Yuck! What's this stuff? I'm stuck. Oh my gosh, what if this stuff gets in my fur? It'll never get out. Or worse, I get stuck here to the floor to wither away to a frail pile of fur and swept away like a dust bunny. Cut down in the prime of my life. I, the best finder of the castle quirk, lost. So you're the one who's been going around stealing things from this castle. What? How? You mean you've been here all this time? You could have warned me this place was sticky. And what do you mean stealing? I didn't steal anything, I find things. I'm the numero uno best-in-class finder in my whole tribe. You've been taking things from throughout this castle. That makes you a thief. Well, if you're going to be mean about it, I only borrow a few worthless odds and ends here and there. It's not like anyone will really miss them. So what do you want? I'll be happy to help you get unstuck. In return, I just need you to return everything you've stolen from the school to its rightful place. What? That's highway robbery. I love the quirk. I'm not really stuck here. I'm just resting my feet. I don't need your help. Please, you have to return the stuff you've taken from the school. The headmaster is furious. He might close down the university if he doesn't get his hat back. Close the school? No, he can't do that. This has been the best thing that's ever happened to us castle quirks. Before the school showed up here, this place was almost empty. The fires were all out. It was dark and creepy, and drats ran around everywhere. There were no apples! Okay, so say I agree to bring back the stuff I found around here. You'll set me free now, okay? I'll set you loose, but you have to return everything, except for the apples. You can keep what's left of the apples. I can keep the apples? Yes! Of course, there aren't many apples left from the barrel I borrowed. So about those apples. After I put the stuff back where I found it, will you leave me an apple here by the fireplace? That way I won't be tempted to go borrowing again? We'll see, after you return everything. Okie dokie, boss. A deal's a deal. Just let me go and I'll put things back. But please, leave me an apple or two here every so often so I don't pine away, okay? You'll be my best friend forever. Aw, look at the quirk. He's so cute. So I love his little music. Maybe we'll even meet again here some night, if I get enough apples. Zzz. Welcome back to class. I trust you used your spare time to improve your rogue skills. Shawn O'Connor clearly used his skills and his wits to uncover the school thief. You have him to thank for the fact that this class will continue. Shawn O'Connor, would you care to tell the class what you discovered? For several nights, I had been tracking the noises using my stealth skills and looking for clues as to where the thief was going with my perception skills. Oh, who talks like this? I discovered that he was using a concealed door that led to the inner reaches of the castle. Therefore, I set a trap near the door and ambushed the thief. Who was it? Who was the thief? Was it one of us? No, the thief was not a student at the school. It was a quirk. A quirk? What's a quirk? Quirks are furry creatures with long, sharp claws who live in the walls and hidden places of the castle. That's how they managed to steal so many things. Why were they stealing from the school? The quirks decided to start a school of their own for other quirks, so they stole school supplies. Why did they steal Headmaster's hat? Since the headmaster is the boss of the school and wore the hat all the time, the quirk leader wanted to wear the hat to show that he was the boss of the quirks. So the plot twist in this mystery tale was that culprit of the school crimes wasn't a student, he was a teacher. Tomorrow's lesson will be on advanced climbing skills, so I suggest you brush up on your normal climbing and purchase a rope and grapnel. Awesome. That's good, I need one for the sea caves. Will we be demonstrating our rope and grapnel skills in tomorrow's class, sir? I'll be happy to bring my professional rope and grapnel with me. Not everyone in this class is as skilled as you profess to be, Herr Sosi. I will give the others some opportunity to master the skill before I embarrass them. I will forewarn you, in 2 days from now, we will have a quiz and a test on your lockpicking skills. I assume you have mastered that basic tool use art by now. Entlassen. Alright, that's a good place to stop. That's awesome. Major plot points happened here. I still don't have any achievements, but I do have half a pirate map. Love it. Find a death's head mushroom to make a gris-gris. If I want to talk to the dead, I gotta make a gris-gris. How to talk to ghosts. There's my inventory. What a cute little skull design on this mushroom. You don't suppose it's trying to tell me something? Oh, that's funny. My journal says I still need to find one. I have 2. Find the thief in the night. Done. Get some dust. Get the dead man's hair. I just got to go back to the cook, and she'll make me my gris-gris. And then I can talk to ghosts. And there's 2. Do you really need the full pirate map? History says I don't. History says I can get by with like 1/4 of it. Because I'm just the luckiest pirate of all time. That's fantastic. Oh gosh, I am, those gogs really gave it to me. I am looking a little bit beat up. Tis fine. Tis fine. Alright, this is where we're going to save. Day 16. I saved the class from expulsion. Made good on my promise to find the thief. And opened up some new exciting areas to explore and to loot. I got good stuff from that cave. We're going back for sure. Alright. I'm not sure the next time I'm going to stream. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow night, but we will see. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. It was really lovely to see people again, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Labor Day. Have a great night.